Hello guys, sorry about all that trouble. I have no idea what was going on. It definitely seems like something was up with Twitch because when I was loading up the Twitch Dover! Dover, thank you so much for the bees and the sheep scream. Thank you. So yeah, it seems like something was up with Twitch because when I loaded the main page, Twitch wasn't loading properly. I couldn't even see any other streams or anything like that. So, and yeah, like I was loading YouTube up fine, so I have no idea what was going on with that. Hello, Homeburger, Dover, how are you guys? Oh, thanks, Dover. Love the pink and black contrast. This is actually a cosplay dress. It's supposed to be 11 from Stranger Things, but I just freaking love the dress. It's very Stranger Things, so there we go. I need her blonde wig, and then it'll be like perfect. It'll be absolutely perfect. So yeah, probably a good idea to cosplay as her for Halloween this year, because I already have her costume. I just need the blue jacket as well. The blue jacket really helps sell it. Exactly, exactly. Thank you, Zed. Thank you so much. Alright, so, I am going to do some watercolor today, guys. So, I'll show you what I'm going to be working on. So, we're going to be doing my Monster Bunny, guys. Freaking excited. Freaking excited. So, why was I opening this? Now I don't even remember. Oh yeah, because I need masking fluid. I needed some masking fluid. So again, we're gonna work with the masking fluid. Oh, that's why I wanted to do that. What I wanted to do. So fingers crossed that the masking fluid is going to work with us, guys. Because I do have some trouble with this stuff every now and then. Really do. More like I'm back for your art stream? Definitely. You should change your name. You really should. So, hopefully, this little cutie won't eat me today. That's the idea. So, I have to do a good job on him. I really do. So I'm just gonna go grab some fresh water today, guys. And then I will be back. The elusive masking fluid. Never know what you're gonna get with it. Oh, I need some dishwashing soap as well. So I'll be right back again, guys. So a little bit of dishwashing soap, a little bit of water, and then hopefully we're all good and we don't have issues with the freaking masking fluid like we do always, right? That's the idea. Hopefully. Hopefully. I need some more space on my desk. I'm running out of space, guys. Alright, so I reckon for this drawing, I want to do, so I have to do the background in a color because the bunny has to be white. I really want to have a nice, beautiful white bunny. So we're going to do a nice, colorful background for this one. My day was really good. I'm here. Yeah, I've had a lovely day so far. Digital art 1, traditional art 0? Why is that? Watercolor on the beautiful wood surface. I'm much more bold than you are. Well, I generally actually don't paint straight on it. So I was going to add this. So I normally add like a cloth, like that, and then we're all good, you know? Your digital masks never mess up your paintings. Well, that's true. Exactly, exactly. The big bonus of digital art. That's the huge big bonus. So I don't know, guys, what color should I make this background? I kind of want to just do like a kind of grayish thing. I don't know. I need to decide that beforehand. I don't know if I want to go colored because I really want the orange of the character stand out. And I want the bunny's eye to stand out. So you were thinking grayish green? Yeah. I like that idea, Dover. Like a sort of moldy color. Moldy color would work really well. So yeah. Grey would make the carrot pop out. Exactly. Yeah. So let's go. Let's go for like a grayish tone. The other question is, do I want to make the whole entire background a gradient, or do I just want to like do splashes? I feel like I should probably do the whole thing and then I can play around with like effects and stuff. I think that's a good idea. So I drew the carrot so well. Thank you, Zed. Thank you. So this was a Drawloween piece. I can never open child-friendly, child-safe things, guys. For the life of me, I must be a freaking child. They just never open. Go for a light rocky color, imply that the rabbit has a cave. Oh my gosh. Finally. Finally. Alright, so I don't want to have too much of this stuff. But yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go. So, I will start. Why does this thing keep locking? I'm gonna set you to not lock. It's actually getting super warm in here. I did not expect today to get this warm. So hopefully the studio does not overheat. We'll see, guys. How the heck do you turn off auto lock? Because I need to see when this timer goes off. Probably under display. Auto lock. Let's set that to never. There we go. There we go. I need you to never lock. Thank you very much. And then we'll start recording. It's warm here too. The snow is partially melting. Well, that's good. Dover sent me some pictures of his car, like completely frozen. I've never seen anything like it. That was freaky. That was incredibly freaky. So now, guys, I'm just going to, I'll show you over here. I'm just gonna like drop a little bit of water into this masking fluid because I don't want it to be raw. Like I need to mix a little bit of it with the water, otherwise it goes like too tight and too sticky on the paper and it rips off the paper. So this helps. This helps a lot. So I reckon we'll do just a little bit more just in case. I reckon that's probably like a good amount. So time to cover the whole bunny in masking fluid, guys. Whole bunny. How to turn off auto lock, put away iPhone and switch to Android. No thanks, Dover. No thank you. I'm very happy with my iPhone, thank you very much. Very happy. Alright, so, do I need a different kind of brush for this? I have so many other brushes, but I don't know. I need one. There we go, that's a little bit better. That's gonna be just a little bit more easy to spread. So what temperatures are you guys hitting over there? With all the cold? Hopefully that's not too diluted. Let's just hope for the best. It doesn't look too bad. Masking fluid is such a tricky thing, guys. Oh my gosh. It's so temperamental. I hate this stuff. I love it and I hate it at the same time. I don't even know what I want to do with it. Like, it's so useful, but it also drives me nuts because it's so hard to control and get right. At least the one, maybe different brands are better. I don't know. I haven't really tried different brands, so I can't say. Maybe I should. Maybe it's like the brand that's wrong, but I have a pretty decent brand. I use Winsor and Newton, so I don't imagine it being the brand. But who knows, right? But yeah, if this doesn't work, I can always just use like, I'll do another printout and I'll start over. So, which is not ideal. We've done that a bunch of times, but you know, it is what it is. It does look like it's drying though, so that's good. I do want it to dry. But I have a feeling I have diluted it too much. So we may need to do a second printout. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to see. I might try and just peel, before I spend any time in the background, I might try and just peel off one section of it just to make sure. But we'll see. We'll find out when we get there. Not sure if winter has ended or if there's a storm coming. Oh no, hopefully it's not as bad as the other year when, oh my gosh, you guys had like insane temperatures. That was ridiculous. That was so crazy. When I saw that, I was just like, oh my goodness, I am never moving to the States. Ever. It is so cold there. So freaking cold. I don't think I would have survived that at all. That was crazy. Well, the bunny is almost covered. We're almost there. Just a couple more sections to go. And then, if the masking fluid has worked properly, which I am yet to find out, we can start the background once it dries. But I'll do a little test just to be sure, because I don't want to spend time on the entire background only to realize the masking fluid hasn't held up its end. As usual, you know, I don't trust this stuff. We've had a very rocky relationship, guys, so it isn't going well. It isn't going very well. There we go. Whole bunny covered. Whole entire bunny covered. We have a little Edgar redeem. Oh, so cute. Little Edgar. Meet him right there in the little corner. He's going to show up. It was one heck of an experience collecting snowy buckets to melt it and use it in the bathroom. That's insane. That sounds like a third world country where you're trying to survive. It's only a cold up north from what you hear about Australia. I might like a place you call Death Valley. Why is that? What happens in Death Valley? Arizona, Nevada, or Utah would be a good place for me, Naka. Yeah? Why is that? Does it get super hot over there? Alright, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can see how shiny some sections have gotten. You can still see the runny bits, but some sections look like they are starting to dry. Like I can touch this section over here. And there's little bits and pieces everywhere that are sort of drying, so we just have to give it some time, guys. Just have to give it some time. So yeah, hopefully once the bunny is covered, we can get started with the entire background. So I wonder, what temperatures does it get to in Utah? Crying nice and quick? What? Why? Death Valley gets to like 120 Fahrenheit. You'll convert it in a sec. Good old prospectors would go there with not enough rations for extreme heat. Yeah? Oh my goodness. So I'm guessing that's why it got its name. Don't forget the carrot. The carrot's already been done as well. So you can see how the carrot is shiny. That's because it's also got some masking fluid on it. So I've done both the bunny and the carrot. 48-ish Celsius. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. The hottest it got was when I lived in Melbourne and it got 50 Celsius. That was intense. That was really intense. I remember just like sitting inside and we had like so many fans on. We had no air conditioning at the time. You would be like wetting yourself. You'd wear a swimsuit all day long and it was just like insane. Crazy hot, yeah. Luckily, I don't think we had a lot of humidity to go along with the 50 Celsius, so that helped. That helped a lot. Humidity is a killer. Oh my goodness. You would know Dover, because India has a lot of humidity. Meant drying, this keyboard sometimes. Meant drying. You meant drying, not crying. Yeah, we just gotta wait for it. This is a waiting game, and hopefully, I don't have a lot of faith currently in the masking fluid, so it's gonna be what it is, guys. We'll see how we go. This is why you love the cold. Too cold and add more blankets. Too hot, you can only remove so much. That is true. That is true. I completely agree. But when it's so cold and you have to wear so many things, eventually you're like a robot and you have to move like this, you know? It gets really constrictive. And I feel like I'm always less productive when it's cold than when it's hot. Like my most productive time is always in summer. Like I get up easier out of bed. Um, I don't go to bed as quickly as well because I'm not freezing. So yeah, I don't know. And like apparently it's a thing. Apparently people get less productive during winter. So I don't know if it's like that in the States as well, but apparently it's a thing here in Australia. So people actually are overall less productive during winter. Interesting. It actually dries quite quickly. I'm really surprised. Like all of these bits have started drying, mostly. I'm just hoping I'm gonna get this stuff off again, because at this point, the bunny looks so nice and creamy though, doesn't he? With all the masking fluid over him, like he's gotten this beautiful creamy tinge. I actually love it. That's adorable. It's freaking adorable. You get depressed in winter and every other season. Oh no, it sounds like you just don't have a season of the year for you. Like, no time of the year is your time. You think I brought the wrong kind of winter clothes, Neka. I just need the right coat or hoodie or a comforter. Dover, I have bought every kind of clothing to try and warm up. And I promise you, nothing has worked for me. So, yeah, like maybe clothing in Australia is just not really made to be as warm because we don't really have as cold temperatures and they think that most people can survive the cold, but I cannot, so I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. I wonder how freaking long this is gonna take to dry. Because I'm really excited to get started. Makes sense, you need the imported stuff. I did actually buy two jackets. So I bought two jackets from, I think it was Killstar, and they were really nice and warm. They were the first jackets and I felt like, okay, yes, this stuff is warm. And I also bought a coat that was from China but it's a really, really well-made coat. And those three things were what I lived in all winter. You think it's global? There are people who just don't seem to produce heat. All the insulation in the world won't help. Yeah, see, I feel like that's true, Homeburger. I feel like that's the case for me. Like, it doesn't matter how much I layer up, I still freeze. So, yeah, maybe that's why I don't care about the heat as much. I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. So, the top of his head, all of this bit seems to have dried, which is really awesome. So let us just hope it comes off. I mean, I can try and, what I generally do when I want to get it off is I start by, actually I usually take like an eraser. I don't know, I've found erasers to be most helpful to get this stuff to come off, and as I was worried about, guys, it is coming off. It is actually coming off, so there we go. So I poked a hole in it, guys. Just to check, just in case the stuff isn't going to come off and I'm going to make an entire mess and it's not going to work. So, thankfully, we're not going to have a problem. A fusion core then, perhaps. No, that's an idea, Dover. That is an idea. Maybe I can start by mixing up some of my grey. My green grey, guys. Hello, Odon! How are you doing? This piece looks fun. Thank you. Thank you so much. I might just cover up. Where's my freaking... There we go. Guys, please go give Odon a follow. They rated us earlier. I'm just going to cover this back up. Because I don't want to have to worry about that. So that can dry again. And I'm going to go rinse my water as well. So be right back. Might just be the camera, but it looks like a hole torn in it, but not into a gap. Hard to describe. It is a hole torn into it. So I ripped a hole into the masking fluid, but not into the paper. So I just wanted to check that the masking fluid was going to come off because I diluted it so much. Luckily, when you dilute it that much, you know, like generally it comes off easier, but if you dilute it too much, it just sort of sinks into the paper. It's hard to describe, like too little, it sticks too much, it sort of sinks into the paper and it becomes part of the paper and doesn't come off at all. So it's weird. If you had two identical layers and punched a hole in the top one. Yeah, exactly, Homeburger. Am I gonna do another stream from the cemetery sometime? Probably. I probably will. I'm really keen to go do that. Your mind feels like a tear in the fabric of reality. Now that's deep. That's deep. So yeah, this was a Halloween piece, guys, that I worked on last year in October. And it was a lot of fun. I always enjoy Halloween, well, Halloween, my Halloween themed prompts that I do every year. I really enjoy those. So yeah, I've been waiting to finish this little bunny, and finally I have the chance. We just have like a tiny bit over here that still is a little bit wet. Viscosity, the masking fluid, and the coefficient of absorption of the paper. Balanced as all things should be. Yeah, exactly, paper. It's hard to get it right. It's so hard. So, I'm going to try and move Bunny slightly to the right. And I'm going to try and mix a beautiful greyish green for us. So we'll go over here because I've already got like a lot of green there. Then you're sure I've heard all the jokes last year, but oh, it's only a little bunny. Look at the bones and so on. Actually, people didn't really joke about this bunny all that much. I was kind of surprised. They really didn't. So yeah. You're the first Homeburger. You're the first weirdo to do that. I'm kind of running out of black, guys. Oh no. Oh no. But he does look pretty terrifying. He really does. But he's also cute, isn't he? He's cute in his own way. Don't you guys think? Like, look at his adorable little face. I mean, he's kind of sweet, right? He's kind of sweet. I really do think he is. I have to remember to place an order for another schminky, black schminky watercolor tub. Because I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out. It's gonna look so striking once the black is on though. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So he just needs to be perfectly dry. 100% dry. He is, he's so cute. Absolutely, other than the anglerfish mouth, this is exactly how one would draw the cutest of bunnies. Entirely. Exactly, Homeburger. You know it. You know it. This is what bunnies look like, right? Right. I mean, if you had to explain to somebody who had lived on Mars their entire life what a bunny looked like, I'm sure they would come up with something like this. You actually imagine the bunny to be very fast. Like if it were hunting you, you'd hear purring followed by growling and you wouldn't see it coming. Before you know it, a chunk of flesh goes missing. Exactly, Dover. He can hop super far and he's super fast. That's what he's like. That is what this bunny's like. Alright, so we have just waited 20 minutes. So we'll start another timer because we're not there yet. We're not quite there yet. This still needs to dry a lot more. There we go. Oh my gosh, that really has dried. Nice. I just don't want any loose bits because it might get mixed with the paint. He can leap over gestures arm width. Exactly, as wide as you can possibly freaking imagine. He can jump all over the moon. Imagine if the moon was full of bunnies like him, right? Would you go there? Would you go visit them and see what they're like? You could draw a self-portrait while it dries. I could. I don't think I'm gonna have that much time though. Why has our music gone? I feel like it's gone so quiet on us. There we go, that's a little bit better. Almost non-existent. There we go. Have I met your guard bunny? No, what's your guard bunny like? You spoke to her a moment ago. You gotta keep an eye on him, because you never know what he might do. You never know. It's very close to dry, guys. I've only got this little wet bit over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little bit wet still in this bit. That bit seems to... Oh, that's also a little bit wet. So only a couple of sections we're still waiting for. And then we can get going, guys. A low gravity moon with bunnies. Yeah, exactly. Imagine how cute that would be. The whole moon covered in bunnies like him. Would you go? Would you risk it? Alright, I'm just gonna be right back, guys. Sorry. We may actually just stop recording because this is pretty much a waiting game, but I will be right back, guys. Guys, doesn't this bunny remind you of my plushie from Monty Python? He's adorable. You can just see the resemblance. Like, look at these two guys. Look at them. They look so similar. So cute. Definitely can see a resemblance. Look at his adorable little mouth. He's forever eating my other plushies. Forever eating them. But I still love him. I still love him a lot. He's my best friend. The resemblance is uncanny. It so is. It so is. So, let us have a look. I think it's dried, guys. It's pretty much dried. I think we're all good to go ahead and start painting, which is freaking exciting because I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Actually, you can sit. Can you sit over there? You'll look actually super adorable if you just sit and pose over there. There we go. It'll better dry with all that heat. Yeah, you'd think, right? You'd think. Alright, so I'm just gonna open the door because it is getting quite hot in here. It's better when this room has a little bit of airflow. Dark, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Not if it melts, exactly. If it melts, then we have a different kind of problem, right? Alright, so time for background, guys. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the whole thing. We're gonna apply a beautiful dark background layer, guys. So the whole entire painting is gonna be filled with all of this. I really want to have it beautiful and dark because the darker it is, the more my bunny is going to stand out, and I want the emphasis to be on the adorable, ultra cute bunny, you know? So we're going to go for that. We're going to try our best to have the bunny be focused. I don't really mind if the background in this one is messy. I kind of actually prefer that because I really want this piece to have like a really nice grungy background. So I'm gonna just add to all the effects, I feel like. I especially wanted to be darker around the bunny as well, so I'm gonna try and make the bunny's areas darkest. Halloween, one of those iconic 80s movies. It's Tubular Bells. It's from The Exorcist. Wait, what? The bunny is gone? What bunny? What bunny is gone? Hiding Fox, thank you so much for the biddies. Really appreciate that. The one behind me, but he's still right there. He's still right there. Stop scaring me, Dover. Stop messing with me. Well, I am loving this background so far. I just want to make sure all the bits that are important actually stand out. I really like all the different effects. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted the background to have a personality of its own. I really feel like it's getting there. So that's all good. Hopefully the masking fluid actually comes off. Because that's my biggest worry right now, guys. You'll get me next time, Dover. He did actually get me because I looked at the screen. I thought, did the bunny fall off? So he did get me. I can't wait to see the final product. Thank you, Hardy Fox, and thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate that. I hope you like it. I really hope so. So now it's just a matter of waiting for everything to dry. I cannot wait to start painting the bunny. So after this step, I reckon it'll be super easy for me to just lift off the masking fluid, and then we can start painting the bunny and we can start painting the carrot, which will be a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. I usually don't work with a hairdryer or anything like that because I find that using it changes the way that the watercolor would normally spread into the paper. So, and I don't want to change that. So I like to just let it do its own thing. Leave it alone, let it do its own thing. Background's looking good. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. I hope so. It just has to dry now. It just has to dry. Fingers crossed. Yeah, let's hope for the best. But I love how it's spread over here. I love these bits, how they're sort of just a little bit loose. I also love the composition, how it sort of created this effect without interfering in the bunny, without creating like a circle. I love these splotches on the top. So it's all looking good. I hope I'm not going to have to redo it because I'm already in love with this piece. So masking fluid, do not let me down right now. You're watching you, masking fluid. Definitely. Have I shown you guys? You probably, for those of you who've watched my vlog, by the way, you guys probably already saw what artist I shared in my vlog. But for those of you who don't watch my YouTube channel, I'm going to show you guys on stream because he's freaking amazing. I recently discovered this new artist that I'm super into, guys. I cannot get enough of his work. It looks like it's emerging from a thick mist. Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. Probably should type in art next to that, or I'm just gonna find a bunch of different random people. But yeah, guys, have a look. This is Edward Gorley. And he's beautiful, beautiful artwork. I love how he draws his characters. He focuses on just generally blacks and whites and lots of different textures, but I love how he puts them together. This is one of his few colored pieces that I found. And just like, look at all the different kinds of textures in this, guys. Different shapes. I don't know, I just freaking love his work. Like, that's pretty cool, guys. This reminds me of one of those French paintings. Those very, what is it called? It's a very famous painting, actually, where people are all outside in a garden. Did I show you this before? You're having major deja vu. Did you watch my video, my vlog on YouTube? I may have shown it like briefly on stream before. Yeah, I'm pretty obsessed with it lately, so. But I love how this reminds me of those French paintings. And then you've got like the skelly guy with the cute little bat on his head. And there's like a weird, massive dog in as well. I just love that. I love how all of this has been put together and like, you have to spot the little details. But yeah, it's really cool. I think I've shown this one to you guys before. This is also one of my favorites. This is like a book cover, but it's gorgeous, guys. Look at all the textures, and you just focus on her wanting to have this leotard. And it's beautiful. It's so simple, but so effective, and I just love that. I love his textures. But yeah. I love this crow character. You watch my YouTube all the time? Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I've been trying to put in more effort with my vlog lately, so. The lavender leotard done in grayscale. Love it. It should have some colour, shouldn't it? I think a little bit of colour would help there. Huge cemetery. Yeah, I love his work. I love how he puts things together. The monuments above are dead, are too eroded to be read. Beautiful rhyme. This is super cool. Super cool, guys. I don't know. I just love his work. They're freaking awesome. What even is that? Are those mummies? I cannot even tell. Are those mummies? Are they just like statues or skeletons, or are they mummies? The vlog was nice, thank you. The French painting is not the Cameron Stead in the Ferris Bueller's Day Off, is it? I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't ring a bell. Let's check. Let's check. This does not look familiar. This does not. It's like a movie. Perhaps they're a type of sarcophagus. They look like that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Very interesting. I don't know what these people are doing. And then you've got this creepy dude. What's he doing there? He looks sinister. I don't want to know what he's doing there. Maybe he's come out of the sarcophagus. But yeah. His work is amazing. Truly amazing. Sunday afternoon on the island of... let's try this one. Let's try this one. We'll see if this is the painting that I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is the one. Let's go back. Let's go back and compare the two. Where is that one? There we go. I'll show you guys, and then you tell me if you can see the resemblance. Because I don't know, that made me think of this. So, this is the French painting. You remember this one has a lot of math involved? What? Why? Why is there math involved? I'm actually not a huge fan of this painting at all. I don't like it. I don't know why. First of all, I don't like the textures very much. I mean, I can admire good qualities in it, but it's just not my thing. You think like Fibonacci spirals or something? Oh, okay. Interesting. So this painting reminded me of this in some ways, like the French people just lying around in the grass and stuff, except this is the Gothic version of it. I don't know. Is it just me? Is it just me? You see it, right, guys? Right? I don't know. That made me think of it. Something about the way the people are facing, the top heaviness of their jackets, you get it. Yeah, I think it's just like how pompous they're all dressed, I guess. But this one's like obviously way more sunny and everything and a lot more open. But yeah, I don't know. Hello Sabdrill's Art, how are you doing today? I hope you're good. The attire looks the same? Yeah. They just look French to me. They just look very French to me. But yeah. This is gonna take a while to dry completely, guys. So I don't reckon I'm gonna be able to do much on it. You just had your lunch and today's been good. How is everyone doing? I'm good, Sab. I'm good. I had some chicken for lunch and just some chicken leftovers. And then I had a nice cup of tea. We're just chilling. I'm probably gonna go grab a mini sketchbook and then I'll just do a little sketch today because we have to wait for this one to dry anyway. So we'll do a tiny sketch. We'll see how far we get with a tiny sketch. So I will be right back, guys. I will be right back. Guys, I actually just realized, I didn't realize I had to go to the shop before they close and it is 4:30 right now, so I probably need to actually get moving. Sorry, I am super sorry for the short stream today, but we cannot really keep working on this anyways because it is quite wet and needs some time to dry. So what I'm going to be doing is ending stream. We'll continue this one tomorrow, and then hopefully you guys can see where it goes. Speaking of following Nicole on various social media, did you guys see the photo of my sketchbook on Tumblr? It's a beautiful sketchbook and great photo of it too. That's the Paper Blanks one, Homeburger. That's the Paper Blanks one. I freaking love their books. They're beautiful. So, I am sorry about that, guys, but I need to catch the shops before they close. So this is going to be probably one of the shortest streams I have ever had, but we'll be back on tomorrow. So I hope I'll see you guys again. Let's see, who can we raid today, guys? Who can we raid? Also, Bunny's going to join us again tomorrow, so don't worry. He'll be here. He'll be here. So we raided Nagy yesterday, guys. Let me see, who else can we raid? Shall we raid Charles or Sharp Balloons? Or we can raid something pretty, Freakmeister, oh my gosh, Rotworks, Tayoid. So many, guys, so freaking many. Where do you guys want to go? Or shall we raid Mr. Giddy Kitty? Do you guys want to raid Mr. Giddy Kitty? He's playing Valorant. We can raid him. You want to do Sharp Balloons? We don't often get a chance because of her schedule. Sure thing. Okay. Mr. Giddy Kitty, we've got one vote Mr. Giddy Kitty, one vote Sharp Balloons. Someone else in the chat, put in your vote and we'll raid them. We'll raid them. We should probably raid Mr. Giddy Kitty though, because he has raided us quite a lot. And we haven't raided him yet, because normally our schedule doesn't work well for that, so let us raid. You change your vote. Okay. Let's go. It's 4:30, so I'm gonna hop off, guys. Please copy and paste the raid called Dover hashtag in the chat and make Mr. Giddy Kitty feel welcome once we head on over there. And I will see you guys again next time, tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to continue this bunny. Hopefully he doesn't eat me for ruining him. Let us go, guys. Let us raid.